1954 here. Welcome back to another video. In today's video, I'll be reacting to Secret Food Studios' newest upload, Siren vs. Cartoon Cat, Eldritch Paradox, Previous Cycle, Chapter 2. As always, there will be links in the description for this video and Secret Food Studios channel, so you guys can go check this out for yourself. But enough of all that. Let's get into this in 3, 2, 1, go. Oh boy. I haven't watched this yet. The last one was up. I think all of these videos that he does are awesome. And he's very improved over the years. Actually, since the first one I watched years ago. But anywho. From what I've heard, there's gonna be some new stuff, like new lore. Already, this is kind of looking familiar already. Kind of reminds me of the original Siren vs. Cartoon Cat.
Impossible! It tore through all that ruin as if it were nothing!
Devourers don't die easily.
Nope,
Not when
they
have
don't.
a banquet of biomass at their feet. Those miners gave it more than enough to heal and rise again.
Put the camera down a little bit.
Remarkable creatures.
Remarkable and catastrophic. Never forget that.
They are catastrophic, especially with
Left
Cartoon Cat.
unchecked, they'll bring about another war of eternal hunger.
The War of Eternal Hunger?
One of the bloodiest chapters in the archives of the Immortal Founders. And you don't know it?
I may have overlooked that chapter.
Then listen closely. In those days, Devourers were a new weapon in our arsenal. Wild, untested. We thought them manageable, but once they consumed enough biomass, they bred. Worse, some merged, fusing into horrors with cunning beyond any beast. And their hunger never ends.
That sounds apocalyptic.
It was a war that raged for 5 centuries. Guardians were slaughtered within a decade, and we were forced to take their place. Still, worlds drowned in black mist. An oracle was slain. And in the end, when the convergence came, what we offered the Founders was insufficient. The consequences were severe.
Can't imagine that.
Since then, rules were carved in stone. No more than 5 Devourers alive at once. Always on a leash. Always watched. Otherwise, the past repeats.
Huh.
But
Interesting.
history. Watch closely, Faceless. The Guardians
Sorry.
are moving, and the true spectacle begins now.
Yes! There he is. The Siren Head. As he's using the motto again. I like it.
Incredible. A real guardian.
Oh yeah. Reminds me of the original. Sweet. There he is. The Siren Head. I know everything's copy and paste, but I like it. I like how some things have changed. It looks a little more like the ratio has been expanded a little bit, which is pretty nice. I like it. It's giving me back memories from when I watched the originals. Yep, there were some major differences from the originals. Like, this version is more spread, and the other ones were like kind of original. I don't know how to pronounce it. I love that Silent Hill model. I don't know why. I think it's just nostalgic for me since I watched Silent Hill. Oh yeah. And here we go. Just like how I remembered. I would have to say about the cartoon cat model, I don't like how his arms are like spread like that. I don't know. It's still pretty cool though. Like, it's like his own take on Cartoon Cat. I guess it makes it easier for him to fight. I don't know. Yeah, I consider there's major differences sometimes. Some differences. I wonder what this Siren Head meant to the Siren Head that's stuck. I don't know. Oh, yep. He gets his legs cut off. No, the audio sounds fine. That sounds different. I'll have to watch it after this video. Absorbing them. He's evolving. Hearing that theme brings me back to when I first watched his video on Siren Head.
Two against one, and still they fall. I expected better from the vaunted Guardians.
Oh, how dare you speak this back Siren Head about that?
The Devourer
Like that?
already had the advantage.
Yeah, he kinda did.
It fed well on the Ashmore miners, while the Guardians, they've only just emerged from their hibernation. Weak, starving, likely not yet consumed a single life to regain their strength. The outcome was written before the battle began.
That's someone who's seen the original. So how did he get out of there? Just get out of there. Oh, so he lets him go.
Look at him. No chance of victory. And yet he charges again. Tell me, Are Guardians all suicidal? Or do they just have a death wish carved into their bones?
Neither. They cannot flee. To abandon the fight is to betray their purpose. Guardians exist to oppose what does not belong in this world, whether rifts or the things that crawl through them. As long as the threat endures, so must they. Even in futility.
Then his fate is sealed. Brave, perhaps, but still doomed.
Doomed, yes, but not today. This is not the hour when that Guardian meets his end.
What the? You're like, what? I freaking love that motto, as I just said.
Why in the abyss would you do that? You helped the Guardian. You ended the fight.
I'm beginning to doubt you've opened the sacred archives even once. Tell me, does the doctrine of one ring any bells?
The rule of one.
So Siren was spared.
Yet I allow you to remain at my
Since what I
side.
just saw, he was spared. That explains how where he lived.
I've never
Huh.
actually read the sacred archives. Not properly.
Wow.
I've only heard stories.
Remarkable.
Oh boy.
Truly remarkable. Very well. Listen carefully. The number of Guardians has never been certain. So a law was etched into eternity. At least one must always be spared until it is proven beyond doubt that others yet exist.
Always one? But why?
Because when the final hour arrives, the last Guardian must fall by the hands of humanity.
Wait.
Not by beasts. Not by us. It is a sacred decree of the Founders, one that cannot be broken.
So, where did you send the Devourer? Back into the mine?
No, I've sent Devourer to the place where prey is plentiful. There it
Huh?
can feed, regain its strength. If stronger Guardians rise, it must be ready to meet them. And when that clash comes, you'll see why it matters.
So this might go into what the second fight was? Huh. So he's back to Ashmore, huh? Just stands there. Oh, so he's gonna feed on them. Actually, that's actually terrifying right there. So he walked out of there, then he's back to where he was. Am I getting that right? Who the? So we might see how Ashmore became a graveyard? So he's observing him. And there's this thing. Huh.
Report.
I've observed the architect closely. He is not the hand behind the recent strikes on our facilities. At the time of the attack on Outpost 27, he was still bound to Ashmore, watching the Devourer.
So not him. I was certain. But perhaps this is fortune in disguise. If he is clean, then he will serve us better as the hunter. Let
Did I talk about Cartoon Cat?
uncover the hand behind these betrayals.
Excuse me.
As you command, I will deliver your will and the task.
the Faceless, the one gifted to him?
Alive. And it seems he values her company.
Good. Good. Then all is unfolding as it must.
Dude, so that thing just sits there, huh? Huh. Interesting. There's a SRS code thing. What the heck is that? Huh. Okay, another cliffhanger. Good grief. So that is my reaction to Chapter 2 of the previous cycle. It definitely looked a lot different from what I remembered. I mean, some things kind of looked the same a little bit, and what I was saying about the ratio. Not the video, not like the time of the video, I should say, but the ratio of the screen. It looked a little bit IMAX-ish, kind of. Kind of like how some Transformers movies are IMAX, you can see more of the screen. That's kind of like what it is here a little bit, and the previous video too. I think that's pretty cool. Anyways, I'm excited to see what's next in this previous cycle, and see more lore unfold as more gets released. So this is Ashzilla signing off.